Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, July 9th, 2024. This is Liz Fernay, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Well, it's been fun, everyone. I love to pop in and just surprise you. I'm back to being out of the Eye on Annapolis office tomorrow, but you never know when I'll be back. For now, we have some news, though, shall we? We've seen dozens of these in Anne Arundel County this year, and it doesn't seem to be going away. I'm talking about jugging. Jugging is what police are calling a form of armed robberies at banks, where the robbers are robbing customers, not the teller. Most recently, a chase that started in Annapolis following one of these incidents last week ended with 2 suspects dying in a car crash along Southern Avenue in Southeast D.C. But that didn't stop crews from repeatedly going back to these banks in Bowie and other parts of Prince George's County. On Monday morning, an armed guard stood outside of a bank along Route 197 in Bowie after customers there were robbed twice since July 3rd. While police investigate this, please make sure to be aware of your surroundings and try to hide or conceal the money you are depositing. And an exciting update from a public transit aficionado. The city of Annapolis will debut an all-new on-demand transit service to replace the orange and the purple bus routes with a more flexible and responsive service. This will be called the Go Time service, which is an on-demand service that will take passengers from their pickup location to their destination without always traveling the entire route. Riders have the options of selecting pickup locations within a 3/4 of a mile of the current route, determining the most convenient pickup location for both the rider and the driver. And in better news, passenger fares for Go Time will remain the same. That's $2 per ride or $1 for seniors and disabled, or use an Annapolis Transit bus pass. Governor Wes Moore announced the launch of the Maryland Sunbucks, a new program to help families buy groceries for eligible school-aged children during the summer months. Building on the state's existing Summer SNAP program, Maryland Sunbucks will serve a record 543,000 children across the state through more than $60 million in new funding from the federal government. Families in all of Maryland's 24 jurisdictions are now able to receive benefits, and local government matching funds are no longer required. Households that qualify for the Maryland Sunbucks program will receive $40 each month in June, July, and August, totaling $120 to buy food for each eligible student. Bloomberg Philanthropies donated $1 billion to Johns Hopkins University, where most med students will now be able to attend at no cost. Currently, nearly 2/3 of all students seeking a Doctor of Medicine degree from Johns Hopkins qualify for financial aid, and future doctors graduate from Hopkins with an average total student loan debt of $104,000. The donation also increases financial aid for students at its schools of nursing, public health, and other graduate schools. This comes after Bloomberg Philanthropies gifted $1.8 billion in 2018 to ensure that undergraduate students are accepted regardless of their family's income. And again, many thanks to all of you who continue to sign up for our daily news recap. If you are not receiving it, you're really missing out. There's a link right here in the show notes for you, and feel free to forward it to friends, families, and colleagues. And remember, it's free, it's short, it's sweet, and it comes to your email inbox every day at 7 p.m. without any pesky paywalls like some of those other sources. And as we start to close, today is Ticket Tuesday, and today from Rams Head on Stage, I have tickets to see 2 shows. One is a tribute band, and the other, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, at Maryland Hall. Van Halen, which, you guessed it, is a Van Halen tribute band, is here on July 14th, and then Big Bad Voodoo Daddy takes the stage on the 17th. You want them? Get in touch and they may be yours. I'm not sure how the boss picks the winners, so good luck. And of course, do check out ramsheadonstage.com for some amazing shows on deck. Good luck. Lots of great music coming up. Okay, that's a wrap, but first, a quick thank you to you for listening and sharing and letting your friends and everyone know about us. and to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, and the Hospice of the Chesapeake. So now just hang tight because we have George Young from DCMDVA Weather standing by with the only locally forecasted weather report you need. All that's coming up in just a bit.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. With all the talk of energy resilience in the news recently, I'm surprised there's not more talk about solar plus batteries, especially since 1/3 of all of our new residential solar projects include a battery backup system that provides instant energy security and peace of mind. And with incentives in place for battery backup, this investment is now more affordable than ever. With financing rates as low as 0.99% and plans offering 18 months same as cash, it's now easier than ever to go solar with no money down. Financing creates an easy bill swap scenario where you replace your electric bill with a loan payment, allowing you to build equity in your own personal energy supply. Don't wait for your next power outage to act. Contact us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net to learn more about solar with battery backup. Don't wait another minute. Sunshine's are wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be, so you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA Weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA Weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, July 9th. Yesterday brought more heat and humidity to the Annapolis region, and today will be a virtual repeat with temperatures staying in the 90s through tomorrow. But then we'll see a somewhat small but noticeable difference in temps and humidity levels Thursday through Sunday as rain chances increase a bit late week into the weekend. Look for highs today to be in the low to mid 90s with heat index values in the 95 to 105 plus degree range for the Annapolis region, with a very small but valid chance of a shower or storm in the PM hours, with more low to mid 90s Wednesday as storm chances increase a bit across the region. From there, the expectation is for temps to drop into the upper 80s to lower 90s each day Thursday through Sunday, with mixed skies and a somewhat elevated chance for showers and storms throughout the end of the week and the weekend. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to follow DCMDVA Weather on Facebook and X for weather updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.